Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. So before we get started, I did want to let you guys know I did make a little bit of change of plans to what I'm going to be spending my rewards on. I was talking about upgrading my sanitarium so that I could remove traits and quirks more readily, instead of just having the ability to do so for one character a week. But instead, what I decided to do, you can kind of see here, my roster limit has been upgraded to 17 in total, and I did that because I upgraded my ability to have a larger roster, basically, so that I wasn't going to run into this problem of having too many characters that were too high to do some of these lower level missions. Like I still have, this is a level 1, this is a level 1, and I've already got one veteran level 3 character. And a couple people are getting close to doing that. So what I decided to do is make my roster larger so that I could get some new lower level recruits. And I actually picked up Bowlby here. I can't remember if it's my first grave robber or not. I may have had one early on who died, but I didn't even have any grave robbers in my party at all. So this will allow me, I don't have any, there's one other class I don't have, the occultist, I believe he is, and I was reading on the website that they're going to be adding like 2 more classes very soon, so having a larger roster I felt like was more important than removing the quirks, and we'll just have to deal with being able to do that one at a time. I think I only need there's only one more roster upgrade I can do anyway. So anyway, that's some housekeeping out of the way here. Pretty standard party, our newest character is Bowlby here. Go ahead and take a look at her. I actually did change one of her abilities. I took away Poison Dart and gave her Thrown Daggers just to make her more valuable in this second slot. And then as far as Fitzroy here, I did take away Iron Swan and trained her with Barbaric Yawp instead, which is basically a 2 AoE stun that she can do. It doesn't do any damage, but and it does lower her own damage that she can do. Debuffs her basically for doing it, but it's a stun that she can get off right out of the bat. So I'm going to start playing around with that a little bit more. But again, some of these things I need to treat, but I can only treat one character at a time. So for this episode, I figured we would go back to the Warrens. No, I'm sorry, we're not going to go to the Warrens. We're going to go to the Weald and do this scouting mission. So it's just a simple, short, explore 90% of the rooms missions, which we've done 1,000 times at this point. But my goal for this is to, one, get my roster larger, and then also hopefully get Duhamel here to level 2. Because I'd like to have a couple of level 2s ready to go take on the Swine Prince in the next week. So let's go ahead and provision for this short mission and get started. So 8 food, 2 shovels, 2 antivenoms, 2 bandages, 2 keys, 2 holy water, and let's take, since I think this place uses more torches, we'll take 12 torches. Again, I'm not sure on that. I tried looking on a wikis about that stuff, but couldn't really find any information about that. So maybe we'll see it on this loading screen. We'll go ahead and get started.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Alright, so here we go. Just got to explore 90% of the rooms. We'll go ahead and knock out this one here early on and then just kind of make our way around. Can't see the whole map yet, which is something I really wish they would fix, but can't do it. So we picked up a torch right off the bat, which I'll never complain about. And our first combat, this should be quite easy.
Be gone, fiend.
Like I said, just 2 attacks and we're done.
This expedition at least promises success.
Another bleed stone. That's another thing I need to do, is look at some of my relics or whatever these are called. I don't think he has any bleeds. Does she have any bleed attacks? Because I'll give her that if she does. So she can cure bleed. And I believe she already has one. Yep. So no use for that now. Go ahead and enter this room. Get some scouting. So yeah, we'll explore this one and then just go around and go that way and skip that room there unless scouting indicates that there's some treasure or something in it. We'll go here for now. Use our shovel, of course.
A victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with
We'll open that.
misintent.
Some deeds. Go ahead and increase the light back so we get our double
Way is
bonus.
lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength
All
to
right,
follow it.
and go back. And that was not a double bonus to surprise the enemies because I knew there were no enemies in that room. It was just maybe the opportunity to get another scouting chance, basically, is why I did that. So now we'll just make our way down. Another box. Empty. Go ahead and eat. So far, so good. I think I am right that this place does consume more torches. It seems to be the case. We did get the scouting bonus, so there's a trap ahead. We're not going there, so I don't care. But let me just look real quick who has the best trap chance. I think it's going to be Bully here, but I haven't seen hers. She's 42 though. Okay, so I got 340, so a really good chance from a lot of people to avoid traps. So she wants to investigate this. She's not going to give us the opportunity to put holy water on anything. So I don't know exactly what happened there. I don't know if she was supposed to have gotten a trade and didn't. Let him deal with this. He disarmed it. See if we can just pass that up. Alright. So there will be combat in this room, and there's also some sort of item in that room that we'll need to deal with. Let's go ahead and get light high again. I don't want to risk surprise chance. Use our last shovel. And what do we have? No surprise on either side, which is okay. Let's see. Those guys in the back are kind of nasty. This guy up front is too. I'm going to try to stun them while we take out the artillery in the back. There's a bleed attack coming in, but we dodge it. Excellent. Well, let's see. I'll hook and slice. Wait, which one? It's come hither. I always mess that up. Let's bring this guy forward. He resisted the pull. That's fine. So yeah, we're going to try out the Yawp here and try to stun these two. They got it, but you can see it debuffs her, so it reduces her damage, which is fine. Just buy us some time. They're going to mark her.
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, the other thing I did too with Duhamel, I took away, she had that one attack. She has no attacks now. Let's try to stun this guy again. They are resistant at this point, but yeah, that was just dumb actually. We'll try throwing daggers again. Got one down. I'll have Bully try to pull this guy forward again. I don't want to Yawp again. Let's try to get an attack off on the guy that's damaged. Alright, let's use the Antivenom. And he's still stunned. Let's just actually do some damage with Judgment here. Maybe we'll get a kill. Nope. So he's poisoned too. I didn't realize that. Go ahead and use the Antivenom. And let's try and pull this guy forward again. Very resistant to being moved today. I wonder how long this debuff lasts. Let's just get a kill on the Scratcher. Or on the... Yeah, it was a Scratcher.
devastating blow.
And then we'll try to... I'm going to try to stun this guy. Oh, he's still got the... God, I got to pay attention to that. Yep. This combat could have gone a lot better. We're just taking... We're bleeding. We got tons of debuffs. She can cure that, so I will. I think she can take care of her own as well. With Adrenaline Rush. But here it comes again. At least we dodged it. Alright. I know her damage is reduced, but this is taking too long. Pick to the face. Oh. That would have been it. She might be able to do it. Nope. At least it's stunned. We'll have her go again. She gets the kill.
A trifling victory. But a victory.
At least we picked up some more anti-venom there. That was good because we spent a lot of anti-venom in that fight. And we have this thing here. We're going to use holy water on it. No effect. I don't know. I've got a key. Could try this anti-venom. Nope. Alright, we're just going to open it. Hidden treasures. Maybe there would have been a good use for the key there. We'll have to learn that stuff too. Alright, but just 2 more rooms, so we should be okay. They got surprise, which is good. We should be able to take these guys out pretty easily. Oh, except for the dodge. Pick to the face. She must have a really good crit chance. It's awesome.
Well struck.
And we should get the kill here. Alright. Sack of goods. Just more gold, which we'll always take. And another scouting. It's just an empty room, but all we have to do is explore it. So we're going to go there. Have some combat right off the bat. So let's get our surprise chance as high as possible. And it's just maggots, which we should be able to dispatch pretty handily. So let's see. I'm not going to worry about yelping here, just because these are weak enemies. I'm just going to try to just outright murder these maggots. There we go. I'm kind of liking the grave robber.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
There's actually a couple of classes I don't have. I also don't have the. Oh, come on. He resisted it, thank God. So I don't have the occultists, and I don't have any jesters on my team either right now. So this should complete the mission. Yep, nothing in here. So that went well.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies.
Let's see if we leveled up our healer. Nope, she didn't quite get to 2. That's kind of what I was hoping. And see, I don't want to take Fitzroy out again either. She got fragile, so she loses HP, but then she has more protection, which is good. Because I usually have her in the front. She's got second wind, so she gets damage when she's low in health. That's cool. Bully got Eagle Eye. His range have 3 more crit, which is really cool because I believe that come hither acts as range. Alright. So, sent Fresla to the tavern to get her stress taken care of, and she actually picked up the Tippler trait, or quirk. Which is good. I hate those in town will only do traits, so I'm probably going to take care of that, although I've got so many other things to deal with. Stuff is starting to stack up. But let's see if we can pump some upgrades into our stagecoach again. So we have the max barrack size, and we can now get
foolishly seeking fortune and glory.
5 heroes a
in
week
this
now.
domain
Let's see if we can.
of the damned.
No, we'll still just get the 4. Ross. Got 2 Rosses. That's nice. We'll have to change one of those guys if we take them on. You know, and I don't have any jesters, so I want to pick one up. So let's see. So he has against monster types Eldritch, he has some pretty bad stuff, and he's clumsy. And this one is just fragile, so he loses some max HP, but he's a Warren's Explorer. He's not really, doesn't really prefer to be anywhere though. This guy has at least a preference to be there. Stress reduce. Stress. That's pretty cool. So he mocks someone in your group, which relieves the stress of everyone but the person he mocks and increases their stress. That's a pretty neat little ability. I mean, this guy at least has some preference to be right there, and maybe we can modify that by giving him, like, you know, getting rid of Solo and picking up Inspiring Tune or something. No, that's only there. So we could just get Dirk Stab. So if we added Dirk Stab to him, I don't know, man. He seems to really want to be... I could almost make him a second position by giving him Heroic End and Dirk Stab and getting rid of, like... Getting rid of Solo. I'm going to take him. I'm going to take Botan. And I will probably take this other Vestal as well. Do I need another Crusader? I've got 2 Crusaders and only 1 Barbarian right now, and those are kind of my front players. Let's see what kind of missions are opening up here. So that's a level 1. Those are 3s. Okay, so we do have some more level 1 stuff opening up. So I am going to take this Crusader.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy
And we'll just rename this guy real quick.
zealous warrior.
We'll name him... Oops. Name him Pemulus, which is an Infinite Jest reference that maybe some of you will get. Who knows? Alright. Everyone is pretty well managed on stress. So yeah, I think next time we will probably, let's sort by level real quick. Where's level? This could be a pretty decent group. With Duhamel in as the healer to go and take on the Swine Prince. So I think that's what we're going to do next time, but that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you next time for more Let's Play Darkest Dungeon.